ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। सम्पाद्य ज्ञानं च विधाय भक्तिं विलोकितो येन समाधिराजः वैराग्यवन्तं सुविचारयुक्तं नमामि जोगं शिरसा नमामि नमामि जोगं शिरसा गुरुन्तम् समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। Hari Om, Ramakrishna Hari. We have been pondering upon Bhagavati Jnaneshwari text. Now, before we start, little bit introduction I would like to give you. See, in this whole creation, any object, if you take any gadget, any object, any instrument, anything particularly you take, along with that gadget or object, there comes a manual. There comes a manual. If you take mobile, there will be big guideline to how to use that mobile. Now, the thing is, we don't read that manual and start using that object or gadget. One day, you know what happened? One boy, the old story, one boy, he wanted to hear some song, listen some song on radio. He brought one radio. Along with that radio, there came a guideline, and he didn't read that. Instead of putting on 5 volt, he plugged into 10, 15 volt. Now you can imagine what would have happened. The smoke come out from that radio. Why this has happened? Because he did not read the guideline. If he had read the guideline, he would have got more benefits from that radio. Now you come to our life. This is our life. This is also one kind of gadget. And how to use this gadget thoroughly, properly, there is a manual guideline. And if we don't read that guideline and start living our life, start using this gadget, smoke is going to come one day. And that smoke means what? Dukkham only. If you are sad, sorrowful, dejected, disturbed in life, means you have not read the manual. If you read the manual, you will not have any problem with this gadget. So what are those manuals? Vedas, Smritis, Purana, Itihasa. Jnaneshwari is also that manual. So why are we reading Jnaneshwari? So that we can use this gadget thoroughly. Smoke, sorrowful life, we don't want to live. So in order to live happy life, get benefit of full benefit of this body, this gadget, we have to read Jnaneshwari. It is said that you have to count day from where you learned some scripture. For example, if I started learning Gita from today, so my life is one day. How old I am? 1 day old I am. If I am reading Bhagavad Gita from 1 year, how old I am? 1 year. 1 year only I live the life. That only counted. Otherwise, I didn't live actually the life. So very clear. I need to read manual in order to utilize or get benefit from that particular thing. 100% I have to read the manual. Like that, to read, to utilize this gadget particularly, I have to read Jnaneshwari. Mama Sahib Dandekar, he said once, if a person dies without reading a scripture, if a person dies without reading scriptures, if he dies, then don't say a man has died. Yeah, he said that. Don't say the man has died, say some Pashu has died. Because the life, the very life he got to read the scripture, to realize the Paramatma from that scriptures, and not to come back again to this mortal world. So the purpose of life will be fulfilled if we read the scriptures. I will get 100% benefit if I read the scripture. I will have no sorrows if I read the scriptures. So keeping this in mind, let us enter into the scriptures. We have already seen what are the hands, what are the ayudhas. Now we are going to see the next OV. Now Dhaneshwar Maharaj is explaining about the trunk of Lord Ganesha. Yeah, trunk of Lord Ganesha. And what is that? Let us see. Dekha Vivekavantu Suvimalu Tochi Shunda Dandu Saralu Jetha Paramanando Kevalu Mahasukhacha देखा विवेकवंतो सुविमळु तोची शुंडा दंडु सरळु जेथ परमानंदो केवळु महासुखाचा. Naneshwar Maharaj says, देखा. Please pay attention to this aspect of Lord Ganesha. And I have to tell implication of that aspect. I have to tell connotation of that particular aspect. So Dhaneshwar Maharaj says, Dekha. See here. Don't do anything. Pay attention here. Yes. Vivekavantu suvimalu tochi shunda dandu saralu. Dhaneshwar Maharaj says, the trunk of Lord Ganesha is Vivek. And Suvimalu Vivek means pure discrimination. Tochi Shunda Dandu. Shunda means trunk. And Danda means a straight stick. So a straight trunk of Lord Ganesha is itself Viveka. And what kind of Viveka? Suvimalu. Now, Vivek, I will explain what is Suviveka. That also quickly I will explain. So, straight trunk is Viveka. So, generally, Viveka means what? Segregating. Vivichate iti Viveka. Like separating one thing from another thing. For example, if red color balls are there, blue color balls are there, separating red color and blue color is called Viveka. Means separating two things distinctly is Viveka. Now here, Suviveku, the good Viveka. Now pay attention. See, separating bad and good, it's not such a great Vivek. That also few people don't have, but we are not here to discuss those people. So what is Suviveka? Suviveka means not bad and good. Suviveka means what I like and what is good for me. See, I like to eat, I like to drink tea, but what is good for me? So what I like and what is good for me, Viveka between two is Suviveka. I repeat, it's very important. Viveka means segregating good and bad, but that is normal Viveka. Anybody knows that we should not drink alcohol. I should drink coconut water. Simple. Good and bad is very normal Viveka, but that also few people don't have. What is Suviveka? Suviveka means what I like and what is good for me. Sometimes what I like may not be good for me. Sometimes what is good for me, I may not like it. Ayyo. What is good for me, I may not like it. What I like it, it may not good for me. So the difference, the segregating, understanding the difference between what I like and what is good for me is suvivek. Then what is suvimalu? Suvimalu means nitya anitya viveka. Suvimalu viveka means like very good, but pure viveka is pure discrimination is between nitya and anitya. So what is good for me, I understood. What is good for me, I have understood. So now in that, what is good for me, what is real, what is unreal, and beyond that also, what is satya, what is mithya. Nitya, anitya. One step ahead is what is satya and what is mithya. These are called suviveka. And this is the straight uh, trunk of Lord Ganesha. And once you have, see, the very first step of spirituality is viveka. And once you have viveka, jeta paramanandu kevalu mahasukhasa. Then there is parama ananda. Parama means shrestha. Ananda means happiness. Like highest happiness you will get if you have viveka. Oh, so just viveka I need to get the highest happiness. Yes, but there are steps of viveka. Just good, bad, what is good, what I like will not give you the highest happiness. What is satya? What is mithya? I as Atma, I am satya. I as Ahankara, Vasant, I am mithya. This viveka will give you the highest happiness. Clear. Jetha means in that viveka, you will get kevala paramanandu, only pure happiness, the highest happiness. Okay. So viveka, vairagya, shama, dama, uparama, titiksha, like that, samadhana, shraddha, mumukshutvam, and then highest happiness. So these are the steps which we say sadhana chatushtaya. So viveka is the first step where you can start. See, many people have vairagya, but that not out of viveka. Viveka will give you vairagya. Vairagya, then you develop few more qualities and you go to Paramasukha, Paramananda. It is said that if you just have Mumukshutvam and Vairagya, you will get it. Shankaracharya ji says in Viveka Chudamani text, only Vairagya and Mumukshutvam we need. You will get the Mahasukham. So here it is said, straight trunk is Viveka. So sometimes Lord Ganesha also have the like tilted trunk. So Jnaneshwar Maharaj only in 18th chapter he says, only for Jnani the trunk is straight. Otherwise for Ajnani, like tilted trunk. So what I want to say here, Viveka should be pure. That Viveka should give us Vairagya. Vairagya should give us Mumukshutvam. And then Paramanandu Kevalu. Mahasukhasa. So Parama, Mahasukha, Paramananda, Mahasukha, same words. Why they have used two words, same words again and again. So it is said that to tell the importance of Paramasukha, Brahma Sukha, they have given same word twice. You know, if some announcement is there and if that announcement is very important, so twice, thrice they tells the same announcement. Like that, same word is repeated here because to emphasize the importance of that. So Viveka is going to give me or ultimately culminate in happiness. Mahasukha, Paramananda, I am not going to discuss now. Paramananda means uninterrupted happiness. Mahasukha means incomparable. We can't compare your happiness with the other happiness. If you have bought a car and if another person has bought a house, so you can compare your house happiness and car happiness. But this, the Paramananda or the happiness which we are going to get from Brahman is incomparable. We cannot compare that. It is unparalleled. Moving to the next. So this very simple verse, the straight trunk of Lord Ganesha is like a pure discrimination, and that discrimination is going to give me happiness. That discrimination itself is happiness. Moving to the next. Now, Bhagwan Naneshwar Maharaj is explaining about the teeth of the Lord Ganesha. Now, trunk is explained. Now, teeth. Naneshwar Maharaj says, Tari samvado tochi dashanu जो समता शुभ्र वर्णो देवो उन्मेष सूक्ष्मे क्षणो विघ्नराजु. I repeat, तरी संवाद तोची दशनु जो समता शुभ्र वर्णो देवो उन्मेष सूक्ष्मे क्षणो विघ्नराज. Now Bhagwan is explaining about the teeth of Lord Ganesha and the eyes of Lord Ganesha. Naneshwar Maharaj says, Samvada tochi dashanu. Samvada means you discuss among each other. There are types of samvada also. And that samvada is the teeth of Lord Ganesha. Now there are different types. And how that teeth is? To samata shubhra varanu. Samata means there is no pakshapat, partial, impartial thinking is the whiteness of that teeth. So Lord Ganesha has a teeth and teeth should be white, and the impartial thinking is called the whiteness of that teeth. Sometimes teeth are yellowish, but here Lord Ganesha has a white teeth. So there are three types of vadas. One is samvada. Samvada means what? Whatever I know, I will tell you. Whatever you know, you will tell me. And we will discuss, and you will get some knowledge at the end. This is very difficult when two people are discussing. They will discuss, and they will not end up anywhere. The discussion will goes on and it will be culminated in dispute. They will fight after sometimes. That is not called samvada. So samvada means what? We are sharing our ideas, and whatever is good, we will accept that. Then there is jalpa. Jalpa means I want to prove something. I want to win over you. And I will put some good arguments and I will win over you. That is called jalpa. In order to get some prize, and I prove myself, whatever I want to say, I prove it, and I defeat you. That is called jalpa. Samvada means you just discuss, and whatever is good, you just accept and move ahead. And vitanda means I have nothing to say. Whatever you are saying is wrong. Whatever you are saying is wrong. I will refute it. I will refute it. I will do khandanam of that. That is called vitanda. What you want to say? No, I don't have anything to say. I just want to refute your arguments. That is called vitanda. So here, nor jalpa, nor vitanda, neither jalpa nor vitanda, samvada. Vade jayate tattva bodha. This is the phrase in our Vedanta. Vade. Yes, vada means not fighting. Vada means to discuss. And after that, tattva jayate tattva bodha. You will realize something. So that is the samata. Samata means impartial. I am not partial. Samata, and that is shubhra varnu. Tari samvada tochi dashanu means teeth. Tusk, you can say. Okay. And samata shubhra varnu, that impartial thinking is the whiteness of that teeth. Next. Devo unmesha sukshme kshanu vignarajo. Unmesha means knowledge. And Devo Unmesa Sukshme Kshanu Vignaraju means the eyes of that Lord Ganesha they are very small. Eyes of the Lord. If you see the elephant, giant elephant, and the eyes are very tiny, very small. Why? Because it is said that if you want to see subtle things, the eyes are representation of subtle thinking, subtle seeing, which are not easily visible. There are some dust particles here. They are not easily visible. You have to use microscope. Then you can see those particles or small germs or anything, bacteria. You can see only if you use the microscope. Like that, Devo Unmesa Sukshme Kshanu Vignaraju. Vignaraja means the one who is remover of obstacles. See, knowledge and obstacle, remover of obstacles, they have put together. Knowledge only will remove your obstacles. Very important point. Knowledge will remove your obstacles. If you have knowledge, you will easily surpass your obstacles. Like Devo Unmesa Sukshma Ikshanu. Ikshana means seeing. Ikshana. And Sukshma Ikshana means small eyes, small vision, subtle ability to see subtle things. And Unmesha means knowledge. So the teeth, tusk, and the eyes of Lord Ganesha is explained. And one more point here said, Vignaraju Unmesa. So Vignaraja, how? Lord Ganesha. But how he will remove the obstacles? By giving knowledge. Knowledge only will remove your obstacles. Now Naneshwar Maharaj is going ahead. Naneshwar Maharaj is explaining about the 2 ears of Lord Ganesha. They are very big ears. And he is explaining Mazavagamalia Doni Mimamsa Shravanasthani Bodhamadamruta Muni Ali Seviti Maza Avagamalia Doni Mimamsa Shravanasthani Maza Bodhamadamruta Muni Ali Sevati. Now this is Utpreksha Alankar. And Sir Maharaj says, I think, Maza Avagamaliya. I think, according to me, Donhi Mimamsa, both the Mimamsa, Purva Mimamsa, Uttar Mimamsa, Shravanasthani, they are at the location of their ears. So 2 ears, one is Purva Mimamsa, another is Uttara Mimamsa. Okay. So this is Anuprasa Alankar. Though Dhaneshwar Maharaj has already explained Uttar Mimamsa, Purva Mimamsa, they are the hand of Lord Ganesha. Still, Dhaneshwar Maharaj want to emphasize, I think, want to emphasize these 2 Mimamsa. Why? Purva Mimamsa means Achar and Uttar Mimamsa means Vichar. Sometimes people have Achara but no Vichar. Sometimes people have Vichara but no Achar. Here, Dhaneshwar Maharaj wants both the things perfectly. Achara should be there and Vichara should be there. That is Varkari Sampradaya. Achara and Vichara, both things are there. That is why they are Shravanasthani. Another meaning can be why they are Shravanasthani. We should listen to Purva Mimamsa. We should listen to Uttar Mimamsa also. Both the things we have to listen. We have to study. Okay. Then Bodhamadamruta Muni Ali Sevati. So from the Gandhasthala of Hatti, like from the temples of the elephant, one kind of liquid flows. That sweet liquid, and all the bees, honey bees, they come to drink that liquid, sweet liquid. It is called madha that flows. Dhaneshwar Maharaj is doing Rupaka now, so that sweet honey flows and all the bees come there to drink that sweet honey. Like that, from Uttar Mimamsa, from Purva Mimamsa, all the Rishi comes and they drink the sweetness from the both the Mimamsas. Very nice imagination. Honey is flowing and all the honeybees are coming and drinking that. Brahmara. Ali means Brahmara. Brahmara is coming and drinking that honey. Like that, all the munis, they are the Brahmara and they are drinking the sweetness of Purva Mimamsa and Uttara Mimamsa. Beautiful. So both the ears, they signifies Purva Mimamsa, Uttar Mimamsa. We should listen that. We should study that. Because our Rishi Munis, have been like enjoying the sweetness of both the Shastras. Now last but not the least, we'll see Prameya Pravala Suprabha द्वैताद्वैत तेचि निकुंभ सरिसे एकवटत इभ मस्तकावरी प्रमेय प्रवाल सुप्रभ द्वैताद्वैत तेचि निकुंभ सरिसे एकवटत इभ मस्तकावरी. Naneshwar Maharaj says Prameya. Prameya means Siddhanta, concept, tenets. Prameya means, and Pravala means one kind of gem. Suprabha, very glittering, gleaming gem called Pravala. In Marathi we say Poval. Okay, Prameya, all the concepts, Siddhantas, they are like gems or the money, ornament, gems. And Suprabha, they are very shining, glittering, gleaming. And where are this gem is placed? On the temples of elephant. We'll see that. So elephant, if you see, the elephant has these things little bit came ahead, and both the things are Dvaita and Advaita. So it is said that the ancient elephants, old elephant, they had money on their forehead. So this money on the forehead is Prameya, Siddhanta. And Dvaita, Advaita, Techi, Nikumba. If you see the elephant, then you will understand what is this two temples of Lord Ganesha. So Dvaita and Advaita, they are the temples of elephant's head. Dvaita and Advaita. And Sarise Ekavatata. And both has equal importance. One is not like shallow, one is not greater, one is not superior, another is not inferior. Sarise Ekavatata. They both have equal importance. Ibha Mastakavari. Ibha means elephant. Mastakavari, on the head of elephant, means on the head of Lord Ganesha. This Dvaita, Advaita are the temples. And on that temples, there is very shining Siddhanta. Means what? Dvaita also has some Siddhanta. Advaita also has some Siddhanta. For us, Dvaita and Advaita both are important. Something new. Yes. Dvaita, see, one reason I will give and we will stop here. Dvaita, Advaita is very important for us. Not only Advaita. Why? Because if I want to show you zero, this is Naneshwar Maharaj example only. Zero means nothing. But to show that zero, I need to draw one circle. That circle will tell you about the concept of zero. Like that, if I want to talk Advaita, I should know what is Dvaita. So Dvaita helps me to understand what is Advaita. That is why Dvaita also important and Advaita also important. Dvaita, why important? Because I have to live in this world, the world of duality, all Einsteinian world. Gurudev used to say, in this Einsteinian world, I have to live. So Dvaita is also important. Dvaita will tell me about Advaita, and how to live in this world, that is also important. Achara, Vichara, both are important. So that is why we give importance to Dvaita also. Vyavahare tu Bhattanyaya means in Vyavahara, you have to follow the best righteous way. You have to have your all behaviors and everything. So far is very good. Prameya Pravala Suprabha, a shining, the gem is Siddhanta, which is placed on the forehead of Lord Ganesha, and both the temples are Dvaita and Advaita, they are equal. We give equal importance to all. But Advaitam is Satyam, Dvaita is Mithya. There we are very strict. Not everywhere we are the same. So far, so good. Now we will sing one beautiful bhajan and we'll end our class. योगी पावन मनाचा, योगी पावन मनाचा, साहे अपराध जनाचा, साहे अपराध जनाचा, योगी पावन मनाचा, योगी पावन मनाचा, विश्वरागे झाले वन्ही, विश्वरागे झाले वन्ही, संती सुखे भावे पाणी, संती सुखे वावे पाणी, योगी पावन मनाचा, साहे अपराध जनाचा, शब्द शस्त्रे झाले क्लेश, शब्द शस्त्रे झाले क्लेश, संती मानावा उपदेश, संती मानावा उपदेश, योगी पावन मनाचा, साहे अपराध जनाचा, विश्वपट ब्रह्मदोरा, विश्वपट ब्रह्मदोरा, ताटी उघडा ज्ञानेश्वरा, ताटी उघडा ज्ञानेश्वरा, विश्वरागे झाले वन्नी, विश्वरागे झाले वन्नी, संती सुखे व्हावे पाणी, संती सुखी व्हावे पाणी, विश्वरागे झाले वन्नी, विश्वरागे झाले वन्नी, ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम, 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 कुंडली गवर्धा हरि विठ्ठल श्री ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम पंढरीनाथ भगवान की जय, माऊली ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज की जय, जगद्गुरु तुकाराम महाराज की जय, सद्गुरु जोग महाराज की जय। ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते, पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। हरिः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम। राम कृष्ण हरि हरि ओम।